Hello there. I expected to be able to, uh, there we go. See, this is kind of what I expected to happen. This is what I expected to happen. Instead of just, oh, here I am, out of nowhere. How's it going? Hello there, Viper. Hello there, TV Cat. Hello there, Silverwind. You glitched into being. I know, 1 second I'm there. Sorry, 1 second I'm not. 1 second I'm there. Beautiful pile bunker finish right there. I know, right? Everything with Nightfall is pretty sick. Nuffly, I know you beat Terraria Calamity. And I know who Party Pooper is. Oh yeah? Well, if you would know, I didn't beat Terraria Calamity. For your information, I got to Devourer of Gods, and then I was like, oh, this is really hard. And then I just gave up. Just gave up. Which, you know, I have every right to. Every right. Why is it? Hello there, Silverwind. Hello there, Stain. I already said hello there, Silverwind. But hello there, Stain. How's it going? Hello there, Goshal. Thanks for coming, everybody. Should be a good day today. So, if you were in the Discord, you would know that I went to Boston on Saturday. What a weird place, huh? Can't say I much enjoy the prospect of living there. Let me tell you that much for sure. Did I see Harvard? I'm pretty sure Harvard's not in Boston, unless it is. I don't, you know, it's not something I would know, to be honest. Feels like an English thing. Also, Nuffly, can I be a mod? I never ever have been a mod, and I really want to be one. No. No, you may not. You have to be around a little bit more, Mr. TV Cat, to become a mod, alright? But prove yourself to me. Prove that you can have the power. And maybe one day you shall be granted it. Make Goshal a mod? Yeah, actually, that makes sense. I could do that. I don't know if Goshal's like, you know, he seems very like, you know, just to kind of enjoying it instead of like, you know, I'm gonna be doing stuff. I've been trying on another channel and it's super hard. Well, you know, you gotta actually prove yourself. Because, you know, the thing is, if you approve someone to become a mod and they're not trustworthy, then that's a bad look. Google Shop just sends a question mark. Do you want to become a mod, Goshal? I'd do it, but I didn't know if you were up for that kind of thing. The job description. Goshal could be a mod on the actual server. That is true. Goshal could be on the actual server because he's there a lot. I don't mind. See, that's what I'm saying though. You phrase it like, I don't mind, but like, would you prefer You know? I'll go ahead and say I'm not trustworthy. What's wrong, Silverwind? What's wrong with you? Why are you not trustworthy? Is it because you can't be trusted to read and then comprehend a message? Because Silverwind can't read, remember? Yes, exactly. Fair. Yeah, got me. Yeah, Goshal had the same profile picture for ages. Ages. And he's changed it up. You're gonna make me cry. Where's Ed's vote? You know, this is gonna be just a right here, right now thing. You know what, Goshal? Welcome to the team, my friend. I think. There we go. Goshal is now a standard moderator in Nuffly's chat. That picture of my last day in 12th grade? No, really? Wow. Wow. Yeah, Harvard is in Cambridge, which is the outskirts of Boston. Huh. You learn something new every day. Okay, but the funny thing is, right? My friends and I were at like a mall, you know? So we're going, it's like a clothing mall. A clothing mall. I saw a shirt in that mall that was $600. Alright, just to set the scene here. This is a bougie mall. I went into the Gucci shop. It's that kind of mall. Like, there's a Gucci shop. And I went into the Gucci shop, and it was kind of like, it was oppressive. Everything inside of the Gucci store is so expensive that, like, if you don't look rich, every single, like, security guy in the store, the whole time I was there, was staring at me the whole time. Like, I was like, there was like, every second I was in that store, like, at least 3 to 4 people were watching me. And it was oppressive. I just, you know, we obviously weren't gonna buy anything, which I think is probably why. But, you know, like, we just walked out because it's like, it feels like you're. Is this what it's like to be profiled? Is, I guess, what I'm saying? You just walk into a place and people are looking at you different. It's uncomfortable. Definitely, luxury items are a waste of money, and even rich people know that. True. You can unban people on YouTube, but only, like, I can. And I think I have to make you, like, a higher tier mod in order to... You know, in order to actually unban people. Yet you can just ban people. Which is funny. It was said item is a Mustang, in which case more power to you. Maybe. Yeah, but like, okay, so in that mall, some stores don't let you in the first place unless you look rich enough. Like, there was, like, a ring store that I walked by, and I looked at the security guard at the door, dead in the eye, and I could see, like, every muscle in his body was prepared to close the door in case I walked over. There was, like, he was not gonna let me in there. And I wasn't even, like, you know, I didn't wear rags. I just had clothes on. I just didn't look bougie enough, I guess. Can I piss off Streamlabs? I mean, go ahead. You're only entertaining yourself with that one. Because Streamlabs is a bot. It is not a real person. What you're doing right now is pretty much like you're just leaving the refrigerator open for too long. I'd be a lot better on Discord because then all my stupid mod jokes would actually work. I do not trust you enough for Discord, alright? I'm gonna, you know what, let's mod Goshal on Discord right now. Just because, you know, why not? Just, you know, why not? Why not? Scrolling up, scrolling up. I don't think Goshal's talked today on Discord, actually. Oh, here we go. Manage. Edit roles. Probably the mod role is Nuffles, right? I think. Goshal is now a member of the Nuffles, I think. Yes. Alright, there we go. Don't give edit roles. We mean edit roles. I've been studying for a test. How you doing there, Goshal? I know Stain just Stain just got a job, right? But well, no, he passed the test, so he can now interview for a job, right? Just like that, Goshal weighs 500 kilograms. Goshal is in his room. He's studying for a test. I feel funny all of a sudden. His stomach grew 3 sizes that day. Oh no. Oh no. His beard shrinks. It now moves exclusively to his neck. He stops having a mustache. Although, hey, you know, Discord mods, they all are 6 foot, right? So now you got a little bit of a height increase. You got your Discord kittens. Things are looking up for you, Goshal. No, I qualified 3 interviews and a psychometric test. Wow. I mean, I guess when you're in that kind of work, people really do that. I got a 10-second timeout like always. Yeah, man. Because I haven't edited the bot to do something else. Because I thought nobody would be dumb enough to have like a rivalry with a bot. My voice goes up like 5 octaves. Yes, but you're still gonna sound the same because you've got a voice modulator. So now you sound kind of like this. You sound like this. But when you talk in Discord,
it's gonna kind of sound like this. Because you've got that voice modulator
that comes free with your membership. You can block Streamlabs. Imagine? That would be a little goofy. If you could just block the bot and then say whatever you want. Well, hello there, Discord kitties. Exactly. I'd rather be an admin than a mod anyways, just less jokes. Well, Viper, you have the opportunity for neither, so I think you should just be happy with being a normal person for once. Just a normal member of our lovely chat. You block Streamlabs. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Extra purpley today. Tasty, tasty. Ed has his own role since he was the only mod. No, Ed has his own role because he was like, please, Nuffly, I want my own role. I want to be bright pink. And so I let him be bright pink, but the typical mod color is actually probably the same color as the Lone Shadow role. Huh. I guess I didn't really think about that. That's fine. I'll probably change that later. So yeah, if you're a mod, you're purple. Or if you're a Lone Shadow lover. I'm gonna go eat dinner, I'm gonna be back. Alright, TV Cat, have a good one. I'm literally the 3rd or 4th oldest member. That is true. That is true. Wait a minute, what are you talking about? Because you're like you're the first oldest viewer in terms of when you join the stream. But in terms of like actual age, you are not. Imagine like being like 3rd or 4th, like oldest person. Like who cares? Like Discord wise. Yeah, probably to be honest, because you were one of the firsts, right? Like who else would join the Discord before you? Is what I'm saying. I'm probably going to get into the game soon. I don't know what is particularly on the agenda for today. But I'm sure it's going to be a good one. Add yourself and potentially someone I haven't checked. I guess so. I just didn't think Ed joined after you. Because I don't think Ed... I made the server... And then no one joined for like 50 years. So I think it might be you. Because it wasn't Ed. It was just me in a room by myself for 40 years. Well, let us begin the stream. Alright, alright. I see how it is. I see you looking down at me. You taking a look like... Hasn't started the stream yet. 22 minutes in. Hasn't started the stream yet. Fine, fine, fine. I can check this, you know. Alright, so we'll start in a second. I'm just going to check to see who was the first person to join the server. Scrolling all the way up. Okay. A bot. A bot. A bot. Another bot. Yeah, do you guys remember when I used to not have to post my stream links myself? That bot is still in my Discord, by the way. It just hasn't posted anything. And then, oh yep, Ed showed up. 323. Love Veronico. King Joey Fox. Vuffly. Okay, so in terms of non-people, it's 4. You were the 4th person to join. Alright, let's see here. Just waiting for my big exam to end. And the ZS to get over. What's ZS? I just checked? What do you mean you checked? The join logs are not public knowledge. The ZS hiring process thing. You understand that, like, I don't know what you're talking about, right? Yeah, we can check how long people have been on the server. I didn't know that. ZS is an analytics and data firm. Oh. So it's not like a type of hiring process. It's a hiring process for the people you're applying to. I get it. That makes sense. Though it's quite unlikely I will qualify all 5 rounds and the interview. That's messed up. They're really making you go through 6 checks before they hire you for anything? Who's the Veronica person? I don't know. Them and King Joey Fox. Like, I remember them. They joined. I just don't remember. Well, because they haven't shown up in a very long time, is I guess what I'm saying. Like, they showed up once and then joined, and that was like it. Nephilim, have you seen the tech slaughter last year? I did see that pretty much every big company, not country, every big company in the world just laid off like 20% of their staff. Kinda messed up, not gonna lie, but it is how it is. We got a good 8 frames right now. And I have to compete as a fresh graduate against industry professionals. That is true. However, Stain, you do have an advantage. Because my mom kind of works in that sort of field. And the thing is, people are really looking for young individuals who are going to stay with them for a while. Because if you hire, you know, like kind of an older person, then, like, you know, they leave and retire in 5 years, you're not really getting all the value. But if you hire someone new, they can give you value for, like, you know, decades. I'm back. Welcome back. I always forget how messed up this, like, specific encounter is. Because there's so many guys. Definitely, I will quit in 1 year if I join. Okay. But they don't need to know that, maybe. Also, this is messed up that you would put, like, 17 of these guys in one area. Oh. Wow, the Kaiden's roar even staggered the Even staggered the Leonine Misbegotten. I put in a quick... Colas? In 1 to 2 years anyways? What do you mean colas? Wow. Hello there, Beck on Play. How's it going? Lag? Yeah, the lag is still an issue, but hopefully, you know, it's not been too bad. I think we can keep going. I've been on support for like 3 weeks now, so I think we just have to deal with it. If it's not like, you know, the whole time, it's fine. Someone forgot the Leonine downstairs. I didn't forget about him. I just, you know, weighed the pros and cons and then realized that I had weighed them incorrectly when the Leonine Misbegotten shoved his sword through my head. There's 2 of them, huh? Although this one doesn't have a shield. Yeah. There we go. Now if we read this the right way, Tawentioj? What? Get him, Kaiden. Kill that buffing son of a gun. I do like fighting the Leonine Misbegottens. Oh, failed to deflect. Misbegottens are so ridiculous. You ever think about that? Come on. Not the lag. I think it's because I'm streaming. Oh my god, really? Misbegottens are just so, like, ridiculous. They're like in your face all the time. You can smack them down, but when there's like 9 of them, it's a little harder. I'll give you that. It's a more difficult thing to do. Enemy goes schwang, 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 schwang. I know, right? Because the Misbegotten, they have like a combo they do. And the combo is like a very, like, swing, 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 swing. And then like another one. So when they start attacking, they attack for a while. You can knock them out of it, but when there's, you know, as stated, 9 of them, it just gets a little more difficult. Just a little bit, though. It's not a huge amount more difficult. With my golden vow. Kaiden actually seems pretty alright at taking on the bird Misbegotten. So that's kind of nice, actually. Poor bastard. Alright, well I guess my Kaiden's a little bit of a poor bastard too, but fight me! Dunk, 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 owned. Dunk, dunk. Oh, missed the final one. Alright. Bunk. 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 It's just that simple. Holy. Excuse. You tripped there? Fall flat on your face. Alright, I have to grab my souls though. Got someone to murder on DMs? You seem to DM a lot of people, Goshal. I mean, it comes with a territory, huh? Being a fanfiction writer and all. You're gonna be constantly kind of brainstorming. Oh wait, me too. What do you mean, me too? However, you know, my first playthrough, it took me genuinely like half an hour to find the correct way to go after Morgoth. I just kept walking into the wall, being like, it won't let me go any further this way. Because I was just trying to, like, purely make my way over to the sign. I DM Hunter, Cap, you, and Ed, man. Like, really? You DM Ed? That's an interesting one. I haven't, I didn't think you DM'd Ed. Did you just do a squat there? Just pop in a squat real quick before fighting the enemies of the Erd Tree? Oh. I remember getting killed one time right around here. Alright. You put a buff on your sword. And then you proceed to hit me with the torch 5 times. Make it make sense. Yeah, I didn't see this guy. So my first playthrough, I just went on to fight the horse guy. And got absolutely... You know what? Well done. You almost got me there. Excuse you? Oh, there we go. Most goated emoji ever. I mean, that's accurate. It's literally a goat. I kind of wish the horseman had poise. It's far too easy to just stagger lock them completely to death. Oh, oh. There we go. I think we're just gonna have to hit this one, guys. He's not breaking. There we go. Nope, just kidding. You're fully almost dead. The horses, though. Dunk, dunk. Oh, missed. Just how the cookie crumbles. Speaking of cookies, there's homemade cookies downstairs. I think after stream today, I'm just gonna completely devour them. Excuse you? Excuse you? Oh, this is the one that, yep. Alright. Forgot you did that too. Don't you dare! There we go. I feel like no crystal lizard has actually been difficult to kill since Demon Souls. Like actually none of them, right? Because in Demon Souls, it was really difficult. Like, if you missed it, they were gone for good. Crystal lizards in Dark Souls 3. Oh, big.
Excuse me. I think you're actually referring to the ravenous crystal lizards. It's an easy mistake to make because the game, it doesn't tell you that their name is ravenous crystal lizards, but they are, Just figured I'd tell you,
Nerd. I'll have you know that Nightfall comes fast in this game, I guess. The reason I know that actually, I think Kaiden would be really good for these guys, right? Because he can knock them around. Well, maybe. Oh, he's not popping off right now. Kaiden keeps trying to fight the other guy for some reason. So... you know what, Kaiden? Don't worry about it. I'll take on this guy. Oh, he did launch the other guy, though. I wonder why he was so laser focused on the other one. Dunk. Dunk. Bank. What? Imagine backflipping on a guy. And he parries it and like sends you to your knees. Alright. Boom. Oh, how this really is just a boss of 2 Omen. Like, nothing going on here, but like it really is just 2 of them. You might get me here if I didn't have 9 different Crimson Flasks. Youch. Aye. Oi. Just 1 second and here we go. I should really find the guard talisman. Or the recoil counter one. But I don't know where it is. $999 XP. You walked 1 millimeter. Oh, I see you've played the latest. Wow. He actually got me. I don't know how I lost to them. Like, they're not even hard. I just kinda let them kill me. You know what? It happens. Welcome back, Goshaw. Why did I do that? Now I gotta walk the whole way back. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Can you imagine how long it would take to run in this game? Or just get anywhere if you had stamina when you weren't in combat? Or if Torrent had stamina? Can you imagine how different the game would be? Like, it would take ages to get anywhere. It's the first time someone's pissed me off enough that I've turned off Elden Ring to murder them in DMs. Do you mind telling me? what was so necessary that you had to turn off the game to answer a DM? Because that's kind of crazy. Negative 389 XP for complaining. Hey, I don't remember complaining. In fact, for me, that was rather tame. Bunk. Alright. Just gotta go all the way back up, and we gotta go back into the fight, and we gotta just gotta fight them again, you know. I just wish we could like get on torrent right about now, you know what I mean? Like if we could just ride across this bridge, that would be nice. Hello there, Yuchu. How's it going? Because now I gotta get chased by this goober the whole time. Unless he just stops. Does not seem likely. Although I will say, like, he's gaining on me, but I'm kinda almost faster than him, huh? Like, he's only very slightly faster than me on a horse. And he just lets me go. Someone does not want to earn their paycheck. Let me tell you that much for free, huh? Look at that. I'm not even gonna go to that tower. I'm literally just gonna kill these guys and then leave. Oh, bunk. 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 Oh, almost. There you go. Where are you from, bro? I am from Massachusetts. An American, as you may believe. They do a lot of punching, huh? Not that many. You gotta be joking. Not that many actual swings with a darn axe. Die to these goobers? Alright, Ghost Shaw. Yes, I did actually die to them. You know, it's a different game when you're trying to deflect. Alright? Because the omens are actually like proper deflect fights. So, you know, I guess let's just say I died with 8 flasks remaining. It was not a battle of attrition. He actually punches them too, huh? Like it's a backhand versus backhand fest. I love how you just can't see in this arena. Ouch. Oh my god, he keeps it going. Look at him. Have I played Sekiro? Boy, have I. I've played Sekiro many times. And I've got a whole channel of boss versus boss. I've played I don't think I've ever played like normal Sekiro. On stream anyway, but I have played a lot of modded Sekiro, like Resurrection, Long May the Shadows Reflect. He's never played Sekiro.
Yes, I have.
Stop lying to the poor guy. I love how you can stagger him out of his second phase literally just by hitting him. Alright, you know what? Well done. Like, no matter... This is just me. It looks like he has a few of Juzu's attacks. I don't think so. I just think there's not that many ways to swing a sword. So that's probably what you're referring to. If you've played Sekiro, recite the Bible in Japanese, otherwise breathe. Dodo chira dira. Pare papa. It's not over until I breathe. It's not over until I breathe. Fine, I've never played Sekiro, not even once. Ouch. See this? Like, they do a lot of damage, Ghost Shell, is what I'm saying. You can easily, like, accidentally just get hit by them and die before is reasonable. Almost. What? What? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot this is where you got Rollo. I suppose it makes sense. Talking about the overhand slams he occasionally does. Oh, I'm on the complete other side. You know what? Fine, I'll go up here. It literally teleports you to the complete other side of the arena, huh? Divine Tower of East Altus. This is Morgoth's, right? And also Moog's, I guess. Man's trying to be Gundyr. His kicks do not carry the same amount of impact, I guess you could say. I don't know, like I get what you mean, Go-Sal, but you know, it's literally just an overhead slam. It's not like Juzu owns overhead slams. I also do Sekiro vids, but not like you. You're a great modder. Well, thank you very much, you chill. What kind of Sekiro videos do you make? Those kicks don't even have the posture Gundyr has. Well, to be fair, Gundyr, like, the omens just kick you. Gundyr lifts his leg like he's a dog about to pee, and then completely, like, backflip kicks you. Like, he just completely rotates his whole body and kicks you. I remember when I saw a comment on a video about fighting Gundyr that, like, a professional... Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, I remember. Like, a professional, you know, fighter was playing Dark Souls 3. And when he was fighting Gundyr, he actually predicted some of the moves that he could have. Just because of, like, how Gundyr, you know, generally fights with kicks and stuff. Nephi, guess, am I a furry? Yes.
mean, I'm looking at your profile picture. You do have owned. You do have Boy Kisser as your profile picture, don't you, TV Cat? You know, it's all I'm saying. I'm doing normal nomad, wolf versus boss, no damage. Ah, one of the no damage fighters, huh? Let's just say that nobody's going to be accusing me of of fighting with trainers. I respect you guys a lot, because holy, dude, sometimes I just I do not do well, is I guess what I'm saying. I can do it again, right? Just walking in here. No. Oh, I have to, yes. I have to go fight Blackblade Kindred. Hey, fun fact, I didn't see this Blackblade Kindred on my first playthrough. Like, genuinely, it just was not there. I don't know if I, like, just didn't see him? I don't know, but, like, I didn't even know he was here until my second playthrough. I have no idea how I just, like, I didn't see him. I don't know how I did it. I thought there was nothing here. I was completely blissfully unaware. Da. Oh, there, TNT, how's it going? Nice of you to join us on this crisp Monday morning. And it is crisp. It's very cold out these days. Like, I'm in... Oh, you're really just starting off with this, huh? Alright. Yeah, TNT, before we, you know, let's do the daily battery check. Oh, come on. Loved Elden Ring, though. I'm not too much of a fan of Elden Ring, but I can enjoy it, especially with cool deflect mods like this. Like, you should check out my fight versus Radon. Like, that was crazy. Took me a while to get him. Really? You missed me. There we go. It's actually warmer than yesterday. It's 33 degrees right now. Because in my room, like, I feel like the cold seeping in from the window. So, like, when I walk on, like, half of my floor, you're really doing this again, huh? It's, like, it's cold to the touch. I don't know how FromSoft expects you to see that. Guys, I'm about to eat my desserts. I'm gonna come back. Alright, have a good one. TV Cat. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that attack. I remember fighting this guy with
dual spears, and I genuinely never broke his poise, even once, just because I never did the R2. I don't really like that about Elden Ring. If you don't do R2s, you won't break the posture of a lot of guys. No, come on! The terrain got me there. Boop. Almost gotcha, Blackblade. There we go. Yeah, join the Discord. We are a fairly welcoming group, I like to think. We have lots of discussions about Elden Ring, but you know, it's always a good time. Oh, come on. Sorry, that's just the only part of the theme. Like it's just that over and over again. Yeah, I was too hooked playing Blasphemous and Dusk, so I didn't use my phone that much anyway. I know, right, TNT? Typically you come in here and it's like, hey guys, I really want to watch the stream today. And then I see you come in here with like 3, you know, 3%, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, guys. You don't want to have to worry about it. Badass spin of death. It is pretty cool. I'll be upgrading the gargoyle weapons on New Game Plus. A word to the wise. If you want a holy gargoyle weapon, you actually should just use the normal gargoyle weapon. Because the Black Blade... The gargoyle's black blades, like all of them, except for the greatsword because that has the unique weapon art, every single one of them is just flat out worse than if you had a normal gargoyle twin blade and made it holy. Like, they're just worse than that. So, pretty much always upgrade the normal ones. I'm back. You eat very quickly, TV Cat. I kind of want to use a twin blade, but I don't know. They were pretty bad when Elden Ring came out, so I'm not super trusting of them. Like, I know they're a lot faster now, but I still have that, like, the trauma from base game, just how bad they were. Although I could use the dismounter. As like my next weapon before I end the playthrough. 10. Oh wow. So the Knight's Greatsword is literally the same weight as dismounter. Okay. Meanwhile, me wrecking stuff in 1.02 with Godskin Stitcher. Yeah, you have the unnerfed Oh, Godskin Peeler! Because Godskin Stitcher, you know, unnerfed Godskin Stitcher, that's a heavy rapier. Those, even now, are crazy ridiculous. Like, game-breaking stuff. By the way, in order to test all of my guys, every playthrough, well, I've seen my guys fight this specific Zamor warrior like 500 times. Like every single summon in the game I've made fight this guy. Excuse me, lag. I would appreciate if you would chill out for a second. Excuse me. Staggers him with that. Oh, finishes him off. Alright. I found this profile picture on a YouTube music playlist. That's crazy. Owned. I mean, hey, at least the lag lets you see you know, in real time, me deflecting, like it's not sped up at all. That goes to show how frequently I watch this dumbass. Hey TNT, shut your damn mouth. If you had actually watched frequently, you would know that TV Cat has also not watched in like, you know, 5 months. Which you would know if you had watched at any point in between then and now. It arguably makes the crit look more badass. What does? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I wonder how a fire prelate is gonna be with this mod. Although this is the whip one. I don't know how, because it could make me... Oh, the lag? Yeah. I was talking about the crit, like what you meant by that, but you probably just mean the deflect, right? Woo! Oh, never mind. Also, did Goshal get mod, or is that still Stain Lamau? Yeah, that's Stain TNT. Alright, you know what? I forgot how much of a dickhead the whip ones were. Come on, with the frames. The frames. Oi! Enough with you. Enough with you! Why didn't they ever make these guys bosses in any way? Because they're like way harder than some of the stupid stuff they made bosses. But no, these are just always regular enemies. What, like, what's up with this moveset? I have no idea what's going on. He's actually, like, kicking my ass. Owned. But yeah, TNT Goshal, literally today made mod. Everybody give a round of applause to Goshal for his unwavering support to the community. Wow. Oh my god. It's so hard. And saying that you will find Nuffly and kill Nuffly and his family. Yep, I remember that. Yeah, Party Pooper was like, hey Nuffly, I'm gonna find you and kill your family. And I was like, hey Party Pooper, don't say stuff like that or I'm gonna ban you. And then he was like, nuh-uh, hey Nuffly, I'm gonna find you and kill your family. And then I was like, alright, get banned. And he was like, wait a minute, no! No! Please unban me, Nuffly. I was just joking around. Please unban me. And I was like, hey, idiot, I told you I was gonna do this. So they even have unique arrow models for the mountaintop archers, huh? That's interesting. And then he never did it again. Although the real story is that he did it again so fast that I banned him immediately again after I unbanned him. But you unbanned him and he stopped being stupid and was normal? Yes. For about 10 minutes. And that was pretty much the end of that. So I banned him again. I think he's still around. He comes back every now and then under like an alternate account. But he doesn't, you know, obviously he's banned, so he's not like, you know, a regular anymore. Mountain of the Giants. Excuse me. There we go. TV Cat is definitely an alt, not gonna lie. I mean, they got that energy, but I don't quite think so.
No.
Shut up.
Don't pay me, just lay out your...
Strengthen armament. Let's see how high we can get the dismounter. I love how many stones it takes to upgrade things in Elden Ring. Ridiculous, man. Come on. You need more power, enough.
Greeting. Are you here for...
I know. Let's get Engval in here. Engval's kind of a cool guy, I think. Because I don't really want Carmon. Maybe. Actually, Carmon might be okay. I've been using Oleg more. It's way easier to get Engval, so... typically, I get him instead.
Back already, no matter.
Maybe, you know, maybe we just pretend as though I've gotten enough, because, like, you know, let's be real here. I don't think I'm actually going to be doing it. Oleg can be the first Ash you ever get. Yeah! But, like, can he, though? You've got to beat that, you know, ulcerated tree spirit. So at the end of the day, I mean, you also have to pay 2 keys in order to get there. You know what, Leia, let's just upgrade the nice greatsword.
Back already, no matter.
And yeah, Party Pooper wanted Terraria almost every stream you did. Hey, can you stop talking about him? like, why do you care so much? Stop talking about him. 1.0 2 tree spirits were actual cancer. They were certainly difficult. Well, they're not even difficult so much as they're just, like, obnoxious. And that's kind of my problem with, like, every single enemy in this game. You know what I mean? I don't need to do that. Why did I do that? Because I know how he was. Okay, let me put it differently then. Stop talking about him. Put a pin in it, one might even say. Cease your rambunctious rabble-raveling. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Juno! Let's fight him. And dismount her, okay. Now I'm not gonna use it because it's under-leveled. But this has Owl's Swords model. And now I have Raptor of the Mists. So I can be Owl too. I got the whole 9 yards. Owl's sword looks huge in this. It really does, doesn't it? Did you kill Rykard? No. Funnily enough, I haven't gotten there yet, and I'm going to kill Juno so I can end up killing Rykard. I was about to say, is that Owl's Odachi? It indeed is. I looked for Sekiro weapon mods on Nexus, and this is literally like the only one I found, so it is how it is. Shack of the Lofty, huh? Certainly doesn't look lofty. Where's the summon sign, though? It's not in the shack. It's like right next to it. Or is it around back? Oh, it's like out front here. It's nowhere near the shack at all. I do like how I can just look on the map and then find the exact location of it. Mountain tops of the giants. Hello there, Ed. How's it going? Hello there, Juno Hoslow. Oh, it's Hoslow's Oath. Oh. His AI's, broken because he's trying to attack with both, but he's actually just failing to deflect. Did you get hit by that and then not actually... He actually deflected me? He literally deflected me. Oh, baby. Also, I'm not doing any damage to him. What's up with that? Yeah, the AI doesn't really work with this new control scheme, huh? Like, I like it, but it makes people like Juno kind of goofy. I'm the only person without member or mod? That's not true. Silverwind doesn't have it. And, yeah, that's about it. There are ways to fix that, wink. Why aren't I... He actually deflected me again. How are you doing this? He's deflecting me! Come on! Owned. I love how, even though I dodged it, I still get the status build up. That's really cool. Did he just T-pose for a second there? I know who you are. Ouch. Just think of Viper as one of you, because that's what he is. I love how you can see the NPC stamina in this mod too. Because they don't have poise, they just have stamina. He stop parrying me. Well, deflecting rather, because it's different. Forehead. He's asserting dominance. He really is. Because he's not even like attacking half the time, because he thinks he's attacking, but he's not. He's just walking up to me, trying to hit me. You know what? That's my bad. Yeah. He parried me again. And he hits surprisingly hard with that whip. He really does. What a wild one, huh? Holy. Dual wielders do not work in this mod at all. Also, isn't it funny to you how you only get one pedal whip? I added the fight scenes in and now the video's 28 minutes. We'll talk about this later, okay? Yeah, like only one pedal whip. And you fight people with 3 of them. I kind of wish you could go from the Shack of the Lofty up over here into Castle Sol. It would just be like a neat way to progress, but no. I gotta go through the graveyard and fight the singular... graveyard boat dude. I know you're around here. I'll find you sooner or later. Ah, there they are. I run past the Deathrite bird every time, too. Wink, wink. Dunk, ouch. Excuse me. There we go. Dunk, 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 dunk. I love how the boatmen, like, there's no interactivity here. It's literally just me hitting like a non-moving object. Imagine how crazy they would be. Hold on. I'm cooking. Imagine the boatmen, but instead of using like a rope boat. Imagine if this guy had like a motorboat and he was drifting around the place like Radon. That would be sick. Bunk, bunk, bunk. There we go. Helfin Steeple. I disrespect the Helfin Steeple sword a lot, but I don't really know like anything. Just a normal greatsword, right? Yeah, because every greatsword is a normal greatsword other than... you know, the Claymore, because Claymore is Miyazaki's special boy. Bit of lag again. I'm sure it will pass soon. Yeah, Tiba Mariner, new boat out, new soundtrack. Oh no, it's a Tiba Mariner. Imagine that. That would be so much better. Yeah, imagine like the pursuer. They would follow you. So you're like, whew, I just beat Godric. I'm ready for a nice, well-deserved nap. Hmm? What's going on here? No. I revved so hard my earbud fell out. Wow, I literally just had to not be over encumbered and all of a sudden the lag is gone. Any second now that grim threatening OST is about to start. You mean the this guy? You mean the trash bird? The trash right bird? Hey, I deflected that. But his alright, the lag's a little bad right now. I'll give you that. Definitely I need to go. See you next stream. Bye. Have a good one, TV Cat. I'll see you next time. Man, I'm really failing like every single one of these deflects. I just hate them, okay? Am I allowed to hate them? I just hate them. I just do not like them. They're not engaging to me. I understand why people could like them. I simply do not... Oh, come on with the lag. I just don't enjoy them. Just mashing the Y button like there's no tomorrow. Alright, we're gonna hang out in paused land for a second while we wait for the FPS to maybe come back. Like now, like we're good right now. Remember, never lock onto their head. Miyazaki put a lock onto their head for one reason and one reason only, and it's supposed to help you out with riposting them. That's the only reason it's there. Owned. Woohoo! Okay, there we go. As stated, only lock onto the head to riposte. I don't know why I jumped there, but it worked out for me. I love overly fast attack animations. It's my favorite. Okay, maybe that one wasn't so advisable. Alright, we're getting there. Haven't seen that attack before, actually. Just one more deflect. So you can get huge damage on their head when they come down, huh? Okay, I'll remember that. Owned. Absolutely taken down. Are you joking with me? You just gotta parry before they've moved at all. It's just that simple. God damn it. Hey, enough. Enough. Ouch. It's a really awkward fight, yeah. It's just not well made. Like everything in Elden Ring, like visually it looks pretty good. But that's pretty much where it ends. Gonna hit you with that pause and wait a second secret technique. TV Cat's definitely an alt. I don't think so, because they were around when Party Pooper was, and they were around at like the same time. So either like they're typing on this two different accounts for no reason, or you know it's not an alt. It's just a weird, you know, individual. Owned? Like, you really thought you were getting away with that one, huh? Why does the riposte bleed red blood? Do Deathrite birds not bleed red? I love how you can see where that's coming out, by the way. You don't just have to know where it is in order to never get hit by it. Yeah, they do bleed red. God damn it. You're just so annoying. It's me and the Deathrite bird. Absolute takedown. Enemy felled. Can't even give me great enemy felled. Just hits me with the enemy felled. They look cool in an unsettling way, and the OST slaps. The OST does not slap, but they do look cool in an unsettling way. Kind of. I think, Goshal, you just need to be a little more discerning about what you say is a slapping OST. Because you've called some really, like milquetoast songs a slapper. Like, I understand why you like them, but they're not even really good for the reasons that you call them good. Just gonna run past these guys at 7 frames per second. You guys can probably just destroy these, right? Like, you don't have to walk through it at all. Yep, you just walk through them, actually. You don't even need to hit them. I like Castle Soul, okay? It's neat, I like it. But I also don't like it at all. Like, I think it's kinda you know? The lag is so bad, I actually saw the ballista fire and had enough time to dodge the ballista bolts before they hit me. That's insane. That never happens. By the way, did I ever tell you that these shield and spear guys are absolutely unfinished? They have like 3 total attacks. And they're all, 2 of them are the same attack. And the final one is so rare and fast and like impossible to dodge that it has to be like not even really something that's in, yeah, see? Shield bash into thrust is like 99% of their moveset. See? They literally have like 1 attack. I guess I have to go down here. I don't really know where to go. Oh yeah, I do have to go through here, okay. So what do you think the Castle Soul ghosts are feeding these dogs? Because I don't think they have any food. So I don't know how they would, don't think they'd be able to keep him here. Yeah, that sucks. I don't like the shield banished knights because they true combo off with that shield slam. Kaled Bird is a sweet spot. Not too much health, high but manageable damage, and a lot more fun than the Mountaintops ones. That is fair. That's fair. I don't know. I don't know. It just, I mean, this game is obviously like not even Goshal would even think about defending the balance in this game. Like, it is no secret that this game's balance is insane. Hey, can you, don't, there we go. You know what? I actually did not deflect that one correctly. Funnily enough, I am fallible. Now is a fun fight when Bob and Jack don't go ape. That is, that's, I mean, it's fair. I don't know. I think with a proper build, I think with a proper build, Niall's knights are literally like, you kill them in one hit. Well, not one hit, but one combo. Like, you can dispose of them pretty much instantly. Which is why I think, like, it's just so weird that people have such a problem with it, you know? Like, they're really gone very quick. Are you... This is why I think Dark Souls 2 is the best, because this wouldn't happen in a game where all of the NPCs despawn as soon as the boss fight starts. He is just getting owned, huh? I see my Kaiden mercenary. And the damage number reached like 1,500 before they let him go. All right, I'll fight him without trying to spam my Kaiden mercenary. I kind of wish we got spirit ashes of the exile soldiers. Wouldn't that be kind of neat? They have a pretty interesting moveset. I just feel like the exile soldiers are also a little underused in general. Although, speaking of generals, I can't talk about this guy because he's a commander, but I'm just owned. See, this is what I mean when I'm like... Okay. My point is a little dashed, but what I was going to say before I got killed by the lag, you know, does it really count as a first phase if it's over in 2 seconds with you killing 2 guys and then you get to fight him? I don't know. GG Silverwind. I mean, yeah, I gotta go, unfortunately. Have a good stream, guys. Have a good one, Silverwind. I'll see you next time. Dark Souls 2's PvP was pretty good. Yeah, Dark Souls 2's PvP is, easily the best. In every way, shape, and form, it is superior to the others. Really, though? The game lagged, so I was like in the riposte animation for like 50 minutes. And then like the exact second like I stopped being in the riposte ending, like all of a sudden I like teleported 3 feet to the right and they just owned me. That was pretty funny. That's an ending, alright. Oh yeah, Dark Souls 2's alternate ending is probably one of the best endings in... Nephi sure says own a lot. Okay, but you gotta give me credit though. I was born in a time where owning things as like an insult reached its like everybody was saying that when I was a kid, so it's still inside of my my vernacular, you know, like I just, you know, I say it because that's just something I say. Nephi is like a baby? What are you talking about? Dunk. 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 Niall's probably really good with deflects, right? Ouch! Because you don't actually have to try and dodge his crazy nonsense. Oh! I forgot. In this mod, you can only deflect 50% of lightning damage. I forgot about that. Wow, I'm really... He delays a lot of his swings, so I need to get used to that. Niall's pretty hard, huh? Yeah, the lag's a little bad right now, huh? Dark Souls 1 was trash anyway. True. I forgot Ghost Shaw is occasionally based. You little witches, Nuffly and Ghost Shaw. I love how he swings so far to your left that, like, he just actually misses you like 80% of the time. What are you saying? The truth? It's true. I don't know why I tried to deflect that. All right. Man, the lag's not going away, huh? Because you can see the frame rate in the bottom right corner of the screen, by the way, if you didn't notice. Nuffly, did you get a haircut? No. I'm going to, but I have not gotten a haircut yet. You guys are kids to me? You're not that much older than me, alright? Like, there's a couple years here that are meaningful, but you're not that much older than me. Yeah, you can see in the bottom right, it's 7 FPS right now. Like playing Dark Souls 1 made me like Elden Ring better? That's harsh, but very fair. Dark Souls 2 is literally a net improvement on everything. I don't think it's a net improvement on everything, but definitely most things. I still think, like, the physical feedback from hitting people in Dark Souls 1, like the impact of it, that feels better in Dark Souls 1 than it does in Dark Souls 2. But other than that, like, I think some of the boss design is better in Dark Souls 1. It's kind of it, though. I'm literally the oldest guy in the stream. You're still not that old, though, are you, Gosho? Okay. Takes 3 feet and we're 7 FPS again. Dark Souls 1 has Solaire. Dark Souls 2 has Happy Souls, alright? Also, Solaire's not that cool. He's not. I mean, he's like, I like Solaire. I like Solaire. I don't dislike Solaire. I just, you know, he's not like so good that it makes the game for me, you know what I'm saying? I think only old people think that Dark Souls 1 is really good. You gotta be born in like the first generation of proper gamers, whereas I was born after that. Like, if you actually think Nintendo games are good, then you probably think Dark Souls 1 is good. Solaire solos Goku from Goku no Pico. That's a good one. Yes, no, Stain, I see you. Yes, Nafu, yep, hello. Elden Ring's second half and Dark Souls 1 can sit in the scrap heap. I don't even think... Well, I guess with Elden Ring, it's so hard to think about, right? Because most of Elden Ring is like kind of nebulous. You can do it at your own pace. So it's really hard to find out when the second half is. Are you telling me you never spend your afternoons with your older brother / sister trying to beat Mario? No, because Mario is a bad game that is unfun and irredeemable. I'm mostly kidding, but I don't like Mario at all. There are 0 Nintendo properties that I actually, like, think are great. You know, it's my opinion. You know, don't kill me. I don't like any of them. I don't like Mario. I don't like Zelda. I don't like whatever else they got. I never played Splatoon. Maybe Splatoon's good. I've heard good things. I don't know. I just feel like Nintendo's not, like, that great. They get a lot of value off of, you know, blind nostalgia. I think Nintendo is mid too, but your first games were some pirated or cheaply bought EA games. My first games were Spore, Dragon Quest, and Viva Pinata. That's it. Like, those are my golden 3. I love all 3 of those series. Although only one of them is a real series. Nintendo exists because children think that boring crap games are fun. Wow. I mean, you're right, but that's pretty mean. So you've never played the older GTA games? No. Not only have I never played them, I never will. And I never will play any Assassin's Creed game either. I'm just saying the facts, okay? You can dislike me for it, but I am correct. Assassin's Creed is okay. Sure. Sure. Nope, still laggy. Alright, maybe some other time. If you haven't noticed, I think the reason... I'm not actually doing anything on stream right now is because I think I'm gonna end it unless it kind of clears up in, like, you know, the next 3 seconds. Like, let me try fighting this knight again. Okay, this is working. Nope, it's not really working, but it's kind of working. It's working enough. I was a huge fan of the Undress Anime Girl Flash games. I do actually kind of know what you mean. There was a lot of those back in the day. But the game of my childhood, the GOAT. Let us have it, go Shaw. What forms? Hold on, did I just not? Pinball on Windows XP. Wow. I could not have seen that coming. That is a certified OG. I cannot say that I've played it, but, you know, maybe one day, right? I played Halo in my childhood like a normal person. I did as well, but only Halo Reach and only, like, I hate this. Like, this is really dumb. But only, like, the first, like, 60% of it. I never beat Halo Reach. It wasn't fun enough, I think. Oh, almost deflected the whole thing right there. Ouch. You can't have killed my man that fast, alright? I drank the cerulean tears. God damn it. Reach is top tier? Okay, so I'm never playing a Halo game ever, I guess. Because if Reach is the best one, then I will hate all of them. Well, not hate, but dislike, I guess. Why even are there albinorics here? And why are they in cages? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think if it continues like this, we might just have to pick this up tomorrow. I don't think anything's gonna necessarily change at its fundamentals tomorrow. But at least I'll have more information tomorrow, so maybe I can try something different. Hold on, oh, for a second there, I thought the knights had not seen me. Maybe you should get a desktop? I would think about it if it wasn't completely fine for like 2 years, you know? Like, we did this so much. How could it possibly be an issue now? I will say, something with Nile that really annoys me is how every single boss versus boss YouTuber doesn't set him up properly. Do you know how many times I've seen Nile have both of his summons, or neither of them? So he just starts in phase 1 being like a completely worthless goober, because he still thinks he's got 2 guys doing all of the fighting for him. Like, that shouldn't really be taken into account. He should start in 2nd phase, because this is when he actually starts fighting. He's not fighting before this. Ah. Not to sound like I'm sucking you off, but pretty much all boss versus boss on YouTube except yours is trash. I don't know if that's true. But a lot of it is not the best. Wrong Bonfire exists? No, he doesn't. Not anymore. Bonfire hasn't been my lad for like 2 years or 1 year. I don't know. Bonfire is not a boss versus boss guy anymore, okay? He does not actually make boss versus boss. Like, he does a little bit, but not really. Bonfire, back when he did post, was a god. He was very good. Although I can't say I remember any of his videos. What? Because he was a Dark Souls 3 guy. So I don't really know what he, like, what battles he did. Probably like all of them, right? Because Pantagana was the like the NPC guy, while Bonfire was more like the group battles or the boss versus boss guy. Ouch. I wish I knew how to script in Dark Souls 2. Because I am so close to making Dark Souls 2 content. But I'm just being cucked by the last step. Pantagana was also the boss versus boss gauntlet guy. Was he? I don't remember much Pantagana content besides the Hollows video. I liked the bosses versus the Hollows. That was fun. If I was to switch to another weapon, I would want it to be a twin blade. biggest travesty on the planet right here, by the way. Anybody else with me on this? Like, what a letdown. I kind of like this weapon, actually. No? What do you mean, no? Hold on. You like the Endure on the Dragon Claw? I think you've misunderstood if you like that. Yes! You prefer the Endure? Oh, that was for Twitch. Okay. Whew. Scroll down, forehead. Also, to be fair, Goshal, sometimes my eyes glaze over. And that now that you and Stain's names are the same color, I can't really tell the difference between the two of you anymore. So I need to start like actually reading it. That's a my bad. Alright. I want my lightning hammer of doom. See, there we go. Okay, yes. Goshal is a smart lad with correct opinions. I remember when I thought that this was like a cut animation because it looks like he's jacking it off if it's not a flail. What weapon could I use? I was thinking of using a halberd, but it's not exactly on my number one, you know what I mean? What if I use dual weapons for something? Maybe like Godskin Stitcher in one hand and Great Sleepy in the other. Oh, I'm not fat rolling. That's nice. They must not weigh that much. Nuffly, will you make a Fuda America mod? Doesn't something like that already exist? I know there's a lot of, excuse me, like super big, bodacious America mods on Nexus. Not Fuda, no? Have you checked? Because you might be mistaken, you know? Funnily enough, ouch. Can you just piss off for like a second? Owned. The Kaiden mercenary realized that he shouldn't have been picking on Nile, so he came over to trade aggro. Got both of them with that. No, there is not Sag. Wow. Also, what's wrong with Twitch, Goshal? Why don't you like Twitch? Or more importantly, why don't you like the prospect of me being on Twitch, you know what I mean? Dang, the Godskin Stitcher is actually kinda strong, huh? Because I'm using the Godskin Stitcher, and the guy's trying to do his big, you know, tornado move. But it's not actually working. I'm staggering them out of it. I'll get you somewhere, you bastard. I can't watch your streams on there? Okay, but why? By the way, did I mention that these weapons are unupgraded? Like, because you're on YouTube right now, and I doubt you have like a YouTube, like your parents are restricting you from going on a website, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I don't... You might get more of an audience on there. I don't know, though. That's really the big question, right? Because why would I get a bigger audience there? Like, is this something of I'm too broke? What? What do you mean, Go Shaw? How would that... You don't have to pay to be on Twitch, right? And by right, I mean you don't? That'll do it. Don't you kill me with your frost! His bank account ain't poggin'. His wallet has L Riz for me. You don't have to keep embarrassing yourself, alright? You can just let Goshal answer the question of how him being broke means that he can't watch on Twitch. This isn't like me bullying, by the way. I'm genuinely trying to understand like what you guys would prefer, you know? Like, you know, Twitch or YouTube. Because it really doesn't bother me what you guys watch on. So I'm just going to choose the one that you guys are on, you know what I'm saying? Giant Hunt might be fun with Godskin Stitcher. I already spend most of my money on food and transport. Okay. Irrelevant? What do you mean? And 99% of the streamers that enjoy watching have paywalled their stuff on Twitch? What do you mean? On Twitch? No. Are you thinking of like OnlyFans? I don't know. Yeah, because, like, nothing would change for you monetarily, Goshal, to watch me on Twitch instead of YouTube, you know? Like, it's the same price. It's both $0. What do you mean exactly, Goshal? What Stain said doesn't make any sense. Ricoculous. How's it going, TNT? How's it going? Kaiden Mercenary is trying his darndest to, survive in this fight. Poor bastard just getting blown away. Hold on, Goshal, have you never been on Twitch? Okay, so I got, like, owned. I have been gotten. I have been slain. I have been killed. I have been exploded. I have been ended. Which one would you prefer, Stain? I've been killed? No, I've been I've destroyed, maybe? Owned? No, I said owned again. Yeah, have you not been on Twitch, Goshal? Because, you know, there are members, like, subscriber-only streams on Twitch. But only the most popular streamers do them. And of those popular streamers, they do them, like, once every month. There's pretty much no paywalling to view content on Twitch. You need a subscription in order to, you know, not get ads, but from what I understand, it's the exact same as it is right now on YouTube. Don't you turn around, god damn it. Oh, here we go. He opens up with the one that increases their health pools, so this isn't great for me. Oh, he's doing his whole combo on him. Poor guy, man. Speaking of which, never ever take the part as the bull in cuck stuff? What? What are you What are you talking about? Have you lost your mind? I got punched by a guy who couldn't take it. You've been a b? That's kind of crazy. I wouldn't expect that from you at all. I didn't expect it either. I mean, that kind of thing is like, there's a lot of nuance there. If all parties aren't like 100% balls to the walls on the table for it, like, it's just better to stay away from that kind of thing. Oh dang, that actually did a lot of damage. Ah, please, no! Not yet. I need a little bit more data. Me when I'm like an evil scientist in a RPG. Holy shit! Did you see that? I just parried the whole thing. I need to get out of this corner. I'm gonna die. Youch. Owned. The funny thing is, it's not even like always laggy, but there's so many lag spikes that like it completely messes me up. Youch. Long story short, you got roped into it. Oh, I get you. Honestly, that's like not even like in any way, shape, or form on you, to be honest. Like that's on them for not knowing their boundaries. I kind of wish there was more than 3 heavy thrusty swords, because I kind of like them. Yikes. I will say though, you know, I'm not into it, but I understand how you may think that I could be, because I do have the Sneeko chair just casually in the background right now. Just casually having a chair pointed at the bed. I don't know. Don't worry about it. I just can't imagine like ever being actually into that kind of thing, you know? Not for me. So, like, you know, there's tons of weird stuff out there. I just couldn't do it, I guess. Is really what's up with that. You guys, this guy is too knowledgeable about when I'm out and about. There's got to be some nonsense behind the scenes. When I'm a masochist and I'm still not into that. Yeah, it's like completely different, you know? Owned. Really? Giant's Hunt doesn't launch them? That's interesting. What's something I could do? Just like, I mean, unless you guys want me to end the stream. Because I'm not gonna be making any progress with the lag like this. So, unless you guys want me to end the stream, what do you want me to do? I was scared I was gonna get robbed for a second. I mean, that is fair. This is the Elden Ring version 1.0, by the way. I did buy a PS4 version, but it still runs on the PS5, so I think it won't be an issue. You know, it's not like it's going to make the game run like a PS4. You bought a physical copy? Well, yeah. How else are you supposed to do it, right? Like, the only way to get 1.0 is to buy a Blu-ray copy. Because the day one patch is like, you know, version 9.0. Well, no, 1.9. I don't know. It's fine. Enough waste. I love myself physical media. I'm a big proponent of that. It's a very enjoyable thing. I just like seeing it, you know? If a game is only just in my, you know, Steam library, it doesn't have that kind of physicality to it. I like being able to pick it up, you know? Pick it up, look at it. Having a physical copy is also true ownership. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not something that, oh, it is something, You want to know my gripe? My fury? My hardship? Come around, children, I'll tell you the story of when I, Nuffly893, got screwed by Sony. I wasn't paying attention. What just happened? Oh, I drank the physic. So, be me, you know, PS4 player. I spend about, you know, years and years playing PS4. I've killed... What do you mean kill? I've bought like at least 80 games, almost. That's not true. I've bought a lot of games, though. Be me when the PS5 comes around. Ooh, I want to play all the games that I couldn't before. All the games that didn't maybe run the best. And then I go onto my PS5. Sorry, sir. You don't own this product. Huh. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by I don't... Hold on, this is not the... Oh, there we go. See, this is how the lag is. Like, it's like, oh, there we go. What do you mean I don't own this product? Oh, you didn't buy it on the PS5. What do you mean by that? Oh, since you bought it on our PlayStation Store, you're going to have to buy it again before the PS5. So yes, I will always be a physical media defender because Sony screwed me, and now in order to play some of my favorite games, I have to pay for them again. For no reason. Literally no reason. That is another one of the reasons I will never buy a console. Money haggling. I mean, you own a PC, though. It's way more haggling than I've ever, you know. It's just... It's frustrating, right? Because there's, like, obviously no reason why they can't do it. Some of the games I own do it. But others just don't, because screw you. I wouldn't be so mad if it was literally just to make some quick money off of the console transfer. There is literally zero reason why. There's literally no reason why they can't do it. And yet, they make you pay for it anyway. Some days I just don't want to get up. Yeah, I don't know. Like I lost Iceborne temporarily and then I got it back. I can't remember what happened with me in that. Hey Stain, when you get a computer, are you like a computer guy? Like, do you actually like buy the parts, or do you just buy like the complete product from like Newegg or something? Because I like the prospect of having a desktop, but I don't like the prospect of having to buy every single part, and then right at the end I discover that like some $500 thing I bought has like a crack in it because it shipped wrong. Like, it's just like just a little annoying, I guess. Just a little silly. Just a little silly, I guess. It depends if I had the monies. I would rather buy and build it myself. Yeah, like, building it yourself is obviously always going to be the best option. But whether it's, like, something you're ready to deal with is another matter entirely. Because it really is, like, this whole thing. Iceborne was kind of lame? Yeah, that's what I would agree with you there. I think the only Iceborne monsters I actually like are Shara and Fulgur and Janath. Shush. I'm not even tired is the thing, you know what I mean? Like, I come up in here, I've been awake for a while, so I shouldn't be tired, and I'm yawning. Make that make sense, you know? Come on. If I don't have the money, I just buy a pre-made one. I mean, that makes sense. But, you know, I guess it's just like an odd thing that you have to consciously think about. There's a bus outside. Hold on, is that... Oh, is that the trolley? Is that the trolley? No. It's just a bus. Just a bus. Speaking of sleep, though, isn't it such BS that you can't, like, bank it? Like, if I go to bed and I wake up, like, 3 days later, I shouldn't have to sleep for a while, is what I'm saying. If I sleep for, like, 10 hours, my day should be 100% energy. Like, come on, really? You really gotta come at me with, like, the, oh yeah, I'm sorry, sir. We just can't do it. Piss off. It's because of sleep cycles? Okay, but that's silly. That's silly. The human body
is silly. Alright? Ridiculous. It just, you know, it's kind of annoying, right? That if you sleep, like, you know, if you sleep your 7, your 8 hours, you're okay. But if you sleep like 15 hours, you're worse off than if you slept the 7 or the 8? How could that possibly make sense? Like, Britfley, sometimes I do accents. Just, you know, because it comes out of my mouth, I guess. I don't really intentionally go into something like, oh, I'm going to do an accent. I kind of like slip into it, you know. I don't wake up in the morning and go, you know what I'm gonna do? On stream today, I'm gonna look my viewers in the eye and I'm gonna do a British accent. It's not what I do. What I do is it just has it come out of my mouth. Do an American accent. Hey guys, it's me, more American Nuffly here. As you can tell, there is nothing in my voice that sounds different in any way, shape, or form. I have no accent. I could be from any state in the country because I am not enunciating my vocabulary in any way that indicates my state of origin. Are you from Bulgaria? No, I'm from the United States of America. Why do you think I say dumb things like, hey, let's get in the car. I'm gonna beat this boss. I'm going to a party. It's because I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a masshole, alright? I'm masshole. Born and raised. I thought you were from Turkey. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because you know why? If I was from Turkey, I would not be speaking English 99% of the time. I would be speaking Turkey-ish 40% of the time. And you know why? Because you know that I could not stop myself from doing that. I would think it's funny. I would be like, oh yeah, Niall killed me again. And I would think it's hilarious. Mass as in the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Mass. I think you answered your question there. Come on, Fallout 4 didn't teach you these things? Where are we as a society that Fallout 4 is failing us and is failing our children? Hold on, let me see if I can't get something on screen here. I'm acting stupid? Congratulations? Yeah? No, I get you. Yeah, yep, you are. Well done. Well done. Brave Padawan.
Alright. So this is above my my webcam, huh? Nope, not quite yet. Nope, not quite yet either. There we go. Now, if we are the President of the United States of America, and to the Republic for which we stand, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's not how it starts, by the way. Actually, is it? No, it's I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the Republic. I actually don't and to the Republic for which we stand, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Enough we in November, let's go. Yes, hello there, guys. Announcing my 2024 presidential campaign. You ever think about that? Sometimes, like, I'm in the kitchen at night, like, you know, rifling through the snacks. I'll pick up a cookie and go, should I eat this cookie? And then I'll be like, I'm never gonna be the President of the United States. And then I'll just scarf it down and I'll keep looking for other stuff. Not realizing that you don't have to be the president frees you to do a lot of, you know, the things you like. Also, by the way, I gotta go grab something at the door real quick. So I'm gonna let you guys just watch some hashtag Nuffly streams. That's not true. Hashtag Nuffly. What's the playlist for that? Ah, there we go. Maybe we do some.
Johnson, why are you naked?
No. I'm not sponsored by True Classic. Get off my screen right now. Nufflyception. And they're gonna go without thrones for even longer, because we're killing them all. Funny. I'll be back in a second. I don't know. Sekiro is like a continuous stream of thought to me. There's no beginning, middle, and end. You just wake up in the sewer. Oh, well, so it's saying. Like, one, there we go. There, just like, what, there we go. Oh, you know, let's just ignore that for now. So, did you know, Lone Shadow Long Swordsman, in Japanese, his name is not Lone Shadow Long Swordsman for what I would imagine is obvious reasons. Lone Shadow Long Swordsman's name is Lone Shadow Tachi Kicks. Lone Shadow Tachi Kicks. Which I think is funny because it just means that his kicks aren't that good. Just means he hits you and it doesn't hurt that much. Masanaga, the spear-legged. That's, you know, he hits you with that. Tachi kicks. Boo boo, boo boo. Hi, I'm Lone Shadow Tachi Kicks. 2,000 souls? Our level is 1. Okay, well, I guess I'll go kill Aldrich for some souls. ooh. Aldrich is really hard at this level. How? What do you mean it's not spelled like that? There we go. I killed Aldrich, guys. Hello there. It is I, Regular Nuffly. I got him good. Owned? Look at this guy, huh? This rat bastard. That's a pretty bad attack to have as the rolling attack. I didn't know there was going to be like a two-hand, one-hand thing. That's interesting. Please. Like, look at him. Full of life. With a little bit less facial hair. Oh, come on. And that's kind of actually the only difference. Yeah, he wasn't reading my messages. I was reading your messages. I just had to grab a package from outside. Look how fast we are when we run. Running around at the speed of sound. 275 views, huh? That's not bad. Let's see the comments. Thumbnail. Okay, so this. You know what? That's fine. This being the sweep kick. Ah! I'm acting like I got lobotomized. What's what? I hope college doesn't have that. What, you mean the Pledge of Allegiance? Does every country have to do a pledge? Although, I can't remember. As if I would die. Viper, are you an American? Are you kidding me? I don't remember that. Little of me? No, not here. Yeah. Maybe sometimes if you're in office. Florida! Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, in America, every single morning you go to school, you have to do the Pledge of Allegiance while saluting the flag. So you face like an American flag that every single, I'm not like joking, every single classroom has like on the wall somewhere. And then you put your hand over your heart and you repeat those words. Feels like indoctrination? No. No. The United States? Indoctrination? They would never. How dare you say this about my country? Also, this is like my favorite YouTube short. It's not getting bigger. Oh, there we go. That I've like ever made. See, this is what I'm saying. YouTube shorts can be fun. Bum 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 bum. Boom. Owned. Destroyed, taken down, get him. Although I will say, this video has like...
What happened?
Oh. Well, we pretend as though that YouTube short didn't happen. This was this one. The Gozuki. We pretend as though that didn't happen. That's fine. Yeah, like this one. It's a good clip, but like it's got so many views. Run to the boss. I'm free at the bottom of the stairs. We figured that out. Just keep going. Oh, did you now? Did you? Just because they wouldn't follow you, they wouldn't throw like a bottle at you, huh, pal? Maybe if I didn't, Oh. You poor bastard. Didn't have to end this way. Run to the boss. Just run to the boss. I'm free at the bottom of the stairs. We figured that out. Just keep going. I don't repeat it how I ignore the first half of it, but I'd rather not get yelled at. Yeah, that's fair. I think the thing is, right, like, it's just kinda odd how, you know, like, it's such a thing, you know? In the United States. Like, the pledge is a big thing that everybody has to do growing up. If you want to know the actual, like, power ranking of the ancient heroes versus the Crucible Knights, it's pretty much like Crucible Knights win like 60% of the time, and then the ancient heroes win 40%. Because it's really easy for the Crucible Knights just to keep the heroes shut down for the whole fight, you know? Especially because if the heroes don't do anything like super crazy, like they just get stun locked for the whole thing. Crucible Knights though actually have to keep them locked down in order to win, because they have a lot less max health than the Zamor heroes have. I'm also mad, unpatriotic though, so yeah, I mean these days it's kind of hard to be like omega patriotic for the United States, but you know, I live here, I can't really move. It is how it is. You know, there's no, like, good country, I guess. There's better ones, but there's no, like, this is the greatest country, but for, like, for real this time, instead of just American propaganda. I will say, though, for a while I was thinking about moving to, like, New Zealand. But, that seems like it would be like a real bother, huh? There's no bad animals there. Well, that's not true, but the animals there aren't terrible. But it's just a really long way from, you know, the United States, where everybody is. Canada is promising, but it's not like, you know, nobody's going to Canada and being like, yes, it gets no better than this. Anyways, I'll dip. Alright, have a good one, Goshal. I think we're wrapping up anyway. I mean, if the game's not gonna work today, I'll goof around a little bit on, you know, YouTube and stuff, but you know, I won't just stay here for ages. By the way, oh yeah, this is what I mean. You guys see this? I mean, we're gonna have to wait a second, just because I don't know when it happens, but I think it happens pretty early. Yeah, look at this. The ancient hero just like as though like they're like inflatable balloons standing back up. They re-inflate. It's crazy. Gonna do some more cramming and then go to bed. Alright, go Shell. I will, I'll see you next time then. Congratulations on your, moderatorship. I hope to see some more good work from you in the future. He got that I win, if we win, I'll sit on your face energy. Like, I didn't want to say it, but that is actually what I was thinking, like, this whole time. Like, because he just stands up. Like, you know, there's no effort in it. He just does it. Also, I didn't think that the Spear Crucible Knights were actually like that good for boss versus boss. But this video actually kind of proved to me that that wasn't entirely the case. It is a little bit. Like, they're worse than the Sword Crucible Knights for boss versus boss. And by worse, I just mean they not as oppressive. But they actually hold their own against the heroes way better than I expected. Admit it. We share the same brain. I am your future. No? No. No. No, we do not. I resist this notion. Wrong accent? What do you mean wrong accent? Try Irish? Let's see here. No, no. Kelly. We share the same brain, Nuffly. Admit it. I am your future. Listen. If you called it your Irish accent, people would have a right to be offended. But, like, my Irish accent is not that bad. It's just not, you know, omega fantastic. I guess because, like, I'm not really trying to make it an accent. I'm just kind of, you know, putting a spin on it that's kind of like an accent. He really cucked him there, you see that? My Irish is less understandable than yours? Where are you from, Stain? Because this whole time I was like, kind of thinking that you were from the same region as like Goshal and the rest of them. You know, just other countries, I guess. But I don't actually know where you're from. Yeah, so in the end, I kind of just gave the Crucible Knight grab some damage. Because originally it does, like, actually 0 damage. So I gave it a bit, not too much. Because it does a lot of poise damage, which is something that I didn't put in. So just enough to, like, deal damage, you know? To make it worth the swing. Different place of childhood, similar ancestry. No cocking, please. What are you talking about? Alright, let me show you my favorite moment in this fight. And then I think we can call it for today. We hit 3 hours. That's not bad, you know. It would be better if it just worked, but here we are. You literally cocked a guy, shut up. He did do that. You did cock a guy. I don't know if it's... Is it cocking, though? You, like... I mean, I guess it depends on how much did you do. I guess if you began it at all, you could say that you almost cucked the guy. I mean, you partially cucked the guy. You didn't fully cuck a guy, but you a little bit cucked him. Yeah, this is the coolest part of this fight. Look, he flies up, swoops down, kills the guy he's been fighting for a little bit. This fire doesn't really hit any of them, but sets up for this. Or he's overwhelmed. He's getting hit on all sides. They're trying to get him with the ice, but he flies up above it. And they pancake him and take him down. Like that is a picturesque finish, if I've ever seen one. I was so happy when I saw that. That's a great ending. I don't really re-record videos until I get a good one, unless it's like a crazy fight. So I was glad that I could just do that. So what are the bases? What is first base? The first of the 4 stations that must be reached in order to score a run. Alright. Used to refer to preliminary stage of sexual intimacy, typically categorized as kissing. So you barely kissed? You mean you barely did it, or you almost, like, you didn't even really get to? Because that's a different thing. Did you kiss her, yes or no? Come on, Stain, did you do it? Yes or no? So you went for it. Then he's like, nah, I'd win. That's funny. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I'm sorry the game's still not really running all that well. But, yeah, you know, because all of a sudden I'm like, but what did the girl say in this situation? But that's fine. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I kind of care. Yeah, hopefully it gets fixed. I know. I've been on the email chain with support for ages, and it's just not really worked, what they've been saying. I get the idea that it was his idea. Oh, see, that makes it worse. If it was his idea. She was silent? Okay. Interesting story. Hopefully next time we have a bit more going on. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you to Romantic, Sun the Soul Eater, Karama Fan, Kevin Ramos, Izzy, Cookie Plays, Rose Zero, Thiago Loho, Stain, and TNT Heaven. A whole gaggle of supporters. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow, where hopefully stuff works. Have a good one, Stain. Have a good one, Viper. And to anybody else watching, have a good night. Wherever it is you are. I don't know if it's